Hey, what's going on, you guys? Like, welcome you guys to the Shine. It's your boy Big Dog back. Got a vid for you guys today that I've been meaning to do. I haven't done any anime content lately on my channel, so I'm just like, I need something. And this is one I've been thinking about for a while. And it's just going to take you back to my childhood, pretty much letting you know how I got on like the anime and stuff. But more importantly, the moments from my childhood that I really remember. Okay, and I'm just gonna be giving like my top favorite anime moments from my childhood. Now, while these are moments from my childhood, people, these are the ones that stuck with me when I was a kid. Okay, I started watching anime in '98, but yeah, I just want to like go back and like talk about my favorite moments from them. You know what I'm saying? Because nowadays, I think of course, you look at stuff different. I don't to take everybody back to like a much simpler time for me when I could just watch anime and I have to like don't worry about nobody critiquing nothing. You know what I'm saying? I have to think about power scaling, none of that debaters, none of that stuff that everybody else got to deal with today. I wasn't thinking about no damn character development. Like, hey, you got 7-year-olds today talking about they don't like a character because they ain't got no character development. I'm like, you 7, like you don't have any character development. Like, what are you talking about? You know what I'm saying? But like, that's pretty much what I'm gonna go over. And while some of these have remained some of my favorite moments in anime, and others have like, either kind of like faded away, and other moments from these anime have like surpassed them. I'm only gonna use like one like moment from like some of each of like some of my favorite animes. Not my favorite anime, but animes that I watched growing up. And some of them also won't be on the list because I just don't remember them vividly like I do these. Like I won't really have any moments from Sailor Moon. And I watched it growing up. Zoids, which I absolutely love, but I just can't remember it. It's been so long since I watched it. Um, Ronin Warriors, Outlaw Star, like a lot of those, you know what I'm saying, that I watched growing up. Hell, even Cowboy Bebop, I watched growing up, but like I don't just have vivid moments from those particular anime. But these I do, and I guess it's gonna be like a countdown. But the first one is going to be from Digimon. Love Digimon growing up. Digimon probably still my favorite isekai of all time, even though I haven't watched it in such a while. I haven't watched like the new reboot and stuff. But like I loved it growing up. But my favorite moment that I definitely remember vividly was when Ty was in trouble and Agumon turned into Greymon for the first time. I can't quite remember where I was at that moment. But we already knew like they digivolved and stuff like that. But like I wasn't expecting to see that. Bro, when I like lost my mind, and at that moment, like as a kid, honestly, you think to yourself, I need that toy, like, because like for a big part, from like I think till I was like 11, I was really like able to be like a kid, like I was fully a kid, you know what I'm saying, just want to play outside, play with toys and shit. And so when I saw Agumon, which was my favorite Digimon, turn into Greymon, I'm like, I need that toy right now. I end up getting it too. Like that's a part of me feel like I end up getting like all those toys. I had the Zords as well too, which was another thing. Love that moment. It like sticks with me forever because like that that was a rare connection between those kids and those Digimon. You know what I'm saying? Which kind of leads me to like number 7, which was another real connection and probably my favorite moment throughout the franchise, and that's Pokemon. And it's when Ash like rescues Pikachu. It's like when they were first getting started, Ash was first becoming a Pokemon trainer. Pikachu was acting like a little. Pikachu was an asshole. Just put it like this, simple as that. Pikachu was an asshole, always shocking people. But gotta talk about those Spearows. Ash doing whatever. Ash on that bike trying to get him to the nurses, in the rain, trying to save Pikachu. That boy, listen, Ash will square up with a Pokemon night or day. He don't care. But it's about 50 Sparrows coming at Ash. Ash didn't give a damn. Ash said, it is what it is. My name is Ash Ketchum from the town of Pallet. What it do? Cause you ain't finna mess with my Pikachu, bro. I was so geeked. Like that's one of my loves for like Pokemon. Like to this day, like like once I get like fully established and like get myself together, you hear me? I just want Pokemon in my eyes. You know what I'm saying? My partner got like the little stuffed Pokemon. He got like all the starters: Squirtle, Squirtle, Bulbasaur, Charmander, and he actually got Pikachu. He got the little plushies. I want to say that what they call. I want the same thing. You know what I'm saying? Because I grew up with like the first gen. I think I stopped at like Gen 3, but like yeah. But that moment right there, I'm just like, damn. I wanted a pet after that. Like, but my grounds weren't going. I wasn't getting no pet, so it just whoever was it. I just like had to watch Ash, you know what I'm saying, make his pet fight every week. But like, yeah, that was another one. Number 6, I would say, oh man, Inuyasha goes full demon. Now, if you're an Inuyasha fan, you knew this would happen from time to time. But like, I think a lot of people like when they think about Inuyasha, they think about like the love, the connection, and stuff between him and Kagome. I was a kid. I didn't care about that. Okay, I just wanted to see who Inuyasha was gonna fight, and seeing him turn into the thing that he wanted the Seiki Shikon Jewel to turn into, I'm just like, well, damn. I thought that was the coolest thing ever because he became such a savage, bro. Like there was really no talking to him. But there used to be a thing when he did. I was just like, Kagome, just say sit, boy. like just tell him to sound like, cause he's out of his mind. He's like even when he would like fight Sesshomaru and he's full of them. Sesshomaru was like worried about it because not worried about it to the point where like, oh, I actually care about my little brother. He was worried because like Inuyasha was a whole lot stronger, but he was just like out of his mind. I just thought it was like such a cool thing, you know what I'm saying? Because like of course we had the time where he would become like 100% human too, but like when he was a full demon, oh, it was different. It was so good though. Like it was so good. Where we at? Number 5. We at number 5. Vash destroys Dankin Time. I am a huge Vash the Stampede fan, like Trigun, pretty much. So, and Vash was always like just like a cool person. Like I was, I was like one of my only friends to really like love Vash growing up. I think a lot of them, watching it, as they got older. But like I loved it from the jump. You know what I'm saying? I used to have the glasses. Oh, somebody stole my shit. Still pissed off about it. I still to this day want the jacket, even though that jacket's like super long there. But like, yeah, I was like a huge Vash fan. And Vash was always super peaceful. Super peaceful. Didn't want trying to kill nobody. Like always was saving people. I remember the episode where the guys were having like, like the old Western shootouts where they turn their backs and they walk away, turn around and they shoot. Vash was throwing like rocks to like ricochet like the bullets. Nobody noticed it obviously because like he's flicking rocks as fast, like little pebbles. So you know what I'm saying. Nobody would actually ever die in it. But this day he's dealing with oh my god, the gun ho something. I can't think of the names. But he's dealing with like the samurai dude, and he also dealing with Legato. Legato hit that switch, that light comes out from that pistol, that huge revolver. That light get to shining. That samurai dude who was like ready to kill Vance just like, wait a minute, what's going on? I don't remember the exact line, but he was panicking. Bro did not want no party. Bro was just like, what the hell have I got myself into? What is your arm turning into? Bro, Vash had to hold it up like this. At first, he like, but yo, Vash shot that junk in the air. He shot that junk in the air, put a hole in the, well, not a crater in the moon, and destroyed the entire town. Surprisingly enough, nobody died. I think that was a big thing about the show. Just like they never wanted Vash to kill anybody, even though like Legato was. I feel like Legato was a better villain than the Knives. Knives was a good one, but like Legato did his thing. Like Legato to me, he was just smooth, but he was just like he knew how to manipulate situations and put Vash in tough spots to where like Vash will like really have to like question themselves, and when he like made Vash snap and pretty much take out an entire town, it's a 60 billion. It's the $60 billion man. Vash and Stampede, the humanoid typhoon. It's like he's like, damn. You see why he got the name? You think back to like him destroying July, and like Vash he's panicking the whole time because he don't want to do it. Like he doesn't want to do it. He feels terrible that he's like this is happening. You know what I'm saying? But he couldn't stop it. You feel me? So I was just like, yeah, that shit that stuck with me as a kid. Cause I'm just like, damn, Vash such a good dude, but like these some great villains and like this is a crazy ass situation. Plus, I just wanted to see like what was the like how did he destroy July? Like, oh shit, that's how he did it. You know what I'm saying? At this point in the video, I actually supposed to be talking about Rurouni Kenshin, the fight between Kenshin and Shishio, but some kind of way I completely forgot. I didn't even know that like the count was off or nothing at all. But yeah, that's another one of the moments. The two Bateau sides going up against each other. Wish I could go into greater detail, but like this is after the video. This is literally during me like editing the video. So my bad, you guys. Oh man, number 4. I literally just had to rewatch this one, and it's still as good as it was when I first saw it. Domon versus Sasaishi from G Gundam. Bro, Sasaishi was my favorite character, but Domon was like my second favorite character, right? Like I like Sasasha from the jump. You know what I'm saying? Just a cool young dude. You feel me? Domon just a badass though. Like just straight up. So when they fought in the tournament, I'm like, okay, this is gonna be good. And it lived up. No, it exceeded expectations. Because I used to have like the Gundam game that I used to play, and I forgot what attack Sasasha used to use, but it just used to hit you do. I hope I can find a video on YouTube so I can just insert it in. But like it was super cool. You had the Dragon Gundam versus Bernie Gundam. Fight going on. I'm out like me and my cousin. I swear, me and my cousin were watching that joint after school one day. Sitting on the floor watching it. And she's like, who you think will win? I'm like, man, I think Sasaishi gonna win because like Sasaishi doing it for like his people, trying to like get his what's the name back going. Like I think it's the clan or something back. Like because like he had real motivations. You know, Domon got his own motivations, obviously, but I'm just like, I think Sasaishi got it. He's like, nah, cuz I think Domon got this. I'm like, okay, we finna see, bro. Sasaishi losing arms. Then he started using his hair as a whip, like, and then like, of course, his dragon gun had like a whip on his head. Domon destroyed both his arms, destroyed the whip. Sasaishi didn't care, used his ultimate attack. Domon uses his ultimate attack. Bro, I mean, oh no, because Sasaishi was dining out. He get up, he turn gold. I'm like, nobody ever lose when they use a special move. And it was his first time ever using it. Sasaishi growing wings. I'm like, oh no, he got it. Domo, oh my God, bro. The image of Domo eyes glowing. You can't tell me Dragon Ball didn't influence everybody. Because Domo eyes glowing and his hair going up and he's completely gone. I said, he got Super Saiyan. Domon goes Super Saiyan. Domon uses, I think it's erupting, burning finger. And that clash happens. Bro, I'm telling you, me and my cousin on the screen like this. Like we completely like locked in. When Domon arm like got destroyed on his Gundam. I'm like, oh yeah, let's go, Sasaishi. Let's go. That boy Domon said, Sasaishi said, I won. Not yet. That boy Domon came with the other hand. I said, oh no. Burning finger with the left hand. Yo, I was done. Then the fight still continued. Sasaishi was like, I'm not gonna quit. Domon was about to kill him. He was about to kill him. I'm like, yo, this is amazing. This is amazing, bro. I was gone after that. I was gone. I was just like, Sasha lost, but did he really? Like, I was just like, yo, that had to be. That is one of my Paul. That is one of my favorite fights just ever. That one right there. To this day, I think about that one. You know what I'm saying? I love G Gundam. G Gundam my favorite Gundam. I don't think you can make the same. You can make the same way down. You know what I'm saying? They would be different. You know, what I mean, obviously, but bro, I love that. I guess we had number 3, which I don't even think I have to look at the list no more now because I now know. Yu-Gi-Oh was my shit growing up. Okay, your boy don't want a Yu-Gi-Oh tournament. You feel me? I'm not as good as I used to be at all. I think some people witnessed that like firsthand because I was on live dueling one of my friends. He whipped my ass like 6 straight times. I didn't win a duel, but like growing up, I was the guy. Like I had the best card. Well, I ain't gonna say I had the best card. I just was the best duelist. Simple as that. Obviously, I stopped playing at some point in time, and like he ended up getting way better. He just because he still collects to this day. So like, hey, it is what it is. But Yugi versus Merrick. Yugi versus Kaiba was always cool, but I just never really cared for Kaiba because Kaiba was always a dick. So I'm just like, okay. And Joey versus Yugi and Joey versus Merrick, great duels. Okay, the Joey versus Merrick, phenomenal. Joey wins if you don't pass out. You know what I'm saying? Just so it's like damn. So you would think going into the duel against Yugi that you kind of like well, Merrick, like Joey almost beat him. Like you know what I'm saying? Like Yugi definitely should beat him. But as a kid, I ain't thinking like that. You hear me? I'm just thinking, dawg, man, Merrick cheated and he won. You feel me? So I'm mad at Merrick. But Merrick also cool as hell. Like Merrick, one of the coolest anime villains out there, bro. Like, and then the way they had his voice, the voice was like, I don't know what was going on with his voice, but I thought his voice was cool as hell. Character design, it's just like, it's another version of Yugi, just like Yami Bakura. So it's just like, damn, I rock with Merrick. You feel me? And like he was evil. Like Merrick was just like full blown evil. Him versus the Pharaoh. I'm going to beat you, Pharaoh. I was just like, yeah. They got the guide cards going too. We got the Winged Dragon and Rob pretty much versus Obelisk and Slifer. But if you look at it, how Winged Dragon and Rob power was, I'm just like, ooh, they got him. They got Winged Dragon and Rob broken in the anime. I'm like Slifer out of all of them, technically I had the weakest. How many cards you got in your hand? If you like duel, like you don't never really have a lot of cards in your hand, but like Yu-Gi-Oh, obviously you do. Bro, that duel got the going. I'm just like, ain't nothing like this. Granted, it's just, the rules are different in the show and everything, but just like the stakes were high. Merrick over here trying to take over everything. Kaiba don't believe in nothing. But it didn't matter because Merrick was stepping. Bro, just the whole epicness of that duel. Merrick just called him, come on, Pharaoh. Like, everything about that had me hype as a kid, man. You watch that and you automatically, like, you get home. Because, like, Toonami will only be, like, from, like, 4 to, they go off at like 6. I think it was only like 2 hours, really. Yeah, I think it was like 2 hours at the time. But only thing I was watching it on Toonami. I was watching Yu-Gi-Oh on WB Kids. That's what I was watching Yu-Gi-Oh on. So I would watch it on now. And that was Saturday mornings. And so you only got an episode a week too. Sometimes you would get 2, but like for the most part you got like an episode a week. But that episode holding you off. Because after the Saturday morning, it's time to go outside, find my friends. We finna duel. It's up. You feel me? Man, to this day, the one thing I wish we end up like technology gave us was like dual disc with like the simulators like eyesight. That's all I want, man. If they give me that, I promise you, that was like Pokemon Go. Nothing. Get it out of here. Won't be nothing compared to Yu-Gi-Oh! Cause I'm dueling in the street. You got beef. We handle it at the park, in the parking lot, at the mall, whatever. I'm throwing my got my dual this on. Let's get it. You feel me? Heart of the cards. Let's go, bro. But that's how I was feeling as a kid. Like you didn't think about it like that. You know, well, obviously that's what you wanted as a kid. But it was just like it made you want to go duel somebody, and like your imagination was all you needed back then. You feel me? So like all the duels were crazy. This video is going a little bit longer. Number two would be Hiei using Dragon of the Darkness Flame. To this day, that's still my favorite moment of Yu Yu Hakusho. Yu Yu Hakusho has so many for me though, but that one was the one because I loved Hiei growing up. Still do, like still do. I think like over the years though, like it's more many times I rewatched Yu Yu Hakusho. Like Yusuke my guy, like that's my guy. But like Hiei was a dog, and so Yu Yu Hakusho wasn't really known for those big attacks. You feel me? Like a lot of times they would like win off luck or wits or something like that. Man, he ain't got hit with that flame, bro. And I'm like, oh man. But I'm like, this the first round. Cool bar just lost. Kurama got the dub. Ain't no way in hell he ain't finna lose. So what he finna do? Bro, he ain't brought out the Dragon of the Darkness. Let me tell you, I'm a huge Dragon Ball fan, right? So I watched Dragon Ball before I ever seen Yu Yu Hakusho. So I'm just thinking to myself, like, I love the key blasts and stuff from Dragon Ball. The hype behind it. The shout out to my girl, the commentator. I can't think of her name right now. Cause she made you even like realize what was going on. She running off the platform, hiding, ducking. She's like, yo, you can't control the dragon, bro. Even old dude, he knew he was dead. Cause like that's the thing about he ain't not fighting you to like let you. And that's one of the things about Yu Yu Hakusho. They can kill you, bitch, you dead. You feel me, bro? The image of that, one of the greatest images, if I ever go stick in my head, probably need to get it tattooed on my leg. I do plan on it. Yeah, I do plan on getting what's my left? I think it's my left leg. I'm giving Vegeta, Zoro, Hiei, Sasuke. I think I'm getting them all tattooed on my left leg. I'm getting like Deku, Yusuke, and them tattooed on my right. But yeah, that's not important. Oh yeah, and Kilo as well. But like yeah, that image of Hiei holding up that joint, bro, it did. It's so just epic. The entire thing and the fact that he left nothing left. I swear, bro, as a kid, you tried everything you saw. Man, because I had already tried like Kamehamehas and stuff. No success, obviously. No success. But I'm like, let me try Dragon of the Darkness Flame. I'm like, let me not pray tonight. If I don't pray, maybe the dragon will come from hell and let me use it. It was crazy. Like as a kid, you're like, yeah, it's just like, I'm like, I don't even know why I'm gonna shoot this thing. Like, where I'm gonna send the dragon to? And like, if you weak, the dragon consumes you. I didn't give a damn. I was like, dragon. I pretend like my arm was hurt out. Bro, it was just all fun as a kid, dog. Like I swear, it was like all fun. Last but not least, I think everybody knows it's obvious. Like I said, as a huge Dragon Ball fan, it was Goku going Super Saiyan for the first time. Now, Vegeta's my favorite character, okay? But at the time when I was watching Dragon Ball, I'm not gonna lie to you, like Krillin was my favorite character. Like Krillin was my favorite character growing up. You feel me? And I probably should have included another moment from Dragon Ball, and that probably would have been like when Krillin died in Dragon Ball. That was the one that stuck with me, but I forgot. So I'm already at number one. But Goku going Super Saiyan for the first. I remember this, bro. I remember this. So I was in fourth grade. They used to have after school tutoring, right? So I didn't go. Like I never had to go, right? And like it was just like to get like do extra work, to like just practice stuff. Like you know what I'm saying? I don't think it was actually even for like people who needed it. That day, I think I was supposed to. I thought my mama told me, "Hey, ride home with your cousin today." And when they come pick your cousin up, ride home with your, you said ride home with your aunt, and when they come pick your cousin up. I'm like, all right, cool. Can't walk home because I'm 10, 11, whatever, 12, whatever I was at that time, whatever age you was in fourth grade. So I'm like, all right. But I knew today was the episode that Goku went Super Saiyan. Dragon Ball previews and shit. They tell everything. So I'm like, damn. I don't want to miss this. You feel me? I'm like, I don't want to miss this. So we end up going. We get out of school 3:00. Tsunami kick off at 4. So we just in the crib. I mean, we just we at school. A Tsunami kick off 3 or 4. Either way it go. I know Dragon Ball was. I think Dragon Ball had the. I want to say Dragon Ball had the 4:00 slot then too. If I'm not mistaken, he had the 4 to 5. I might be getting the times wrong, but nonetheless, we end up at tutoring. No teacher. No teacher. No teacher ever showed up to that tutoring, man. So, tutoring over, it's time to go. Our auntie came pick us up. When my auntie came pick us up, it was like 4:00. Had to be 4. Yeah, Dragon Ball had to have that 4:00 time slot. She came pick us up at 4. I'm like, let's get straight to the house. I don't want to miss this, bro. I don't want to miss this. All I know is, once I got to the house, I think Piccolo had already been shot. Because, Frieza came out, he shot, the Piccolo. Piccolo had already been shot. Krillin was, I think it was like when it zoomed past and it got to Krillin. And I'm walking in the house. Mind you, Krillin's my favorite character at this time. I don't know why. Don't ask me why Krillin's my favorite character growing up. Okay, I had no Dragon Ball information to go on because I saw Dragon Ball Z before I ever saw Dragon Ball. I don't know. Krillin was just my favorite character. I can't explain it. Still one of my favorite characters to this day. But obviously, like Vegeta's like reigns supreme over everybody now. I'm walking in. My cousin already sitting on the floor in front of the TV. He like, cuz, come on. I run, sit down. They had like hardwood, like hard floor. Like they shit like concrete. You hear me? I run, jump on the floor. Knees hurt like a bit. You feel me? I'm sitting in front of the TV. My aunt didn't want to ask me. I'm like, I don't know. Like, where your mom and them at? I'm like, boy, you supposed to get off at home. Your mom and them at home. I said, all right, we go after this. I'm sitting down on that damn floor. I see my boy Krillin die. I am crushed. Okay? I remember that. Goku! Boom! Destroyed. So, my cousin, a couple years older than me. So, you probably, 14, 15 at the time? Something like that. Possibly. Whatever age. He's 3 years older than me. And when I'm whatever age I was in fourth grade. But my other cousin, me and her the same age. She didn't care about this. She thought we were just not lame because like it's not like she was cool or anything. She's like, man, I don't understand why y'all watch this stuff. So I see Krillin get destroyed. Bitch, I'm crushed. we just not saying nothing. Everybody in the house just talking. My aunt and my uncle went off work yet. My aunt and my cousin, they talk. Like me and my other cousin just on the floor, just like, you hear me? So uh that's when it happened. Goku starts snapping, lightning everywhere. Planet starts shaking. Gohan looking nervous. Goku head going back and forth. His eyes are going white. You see the blood. His hair shoots up. It's just up. It ain't Super Saiyan yet. It's just up. It's still black. Then you see it flash. You see it flash. Like I swear, I'm grabbing my cousin. He grabbing me. And then boom, you hear that line, that Dragon Ball Z screech, because a lot of people exaggerate on how long it took Goku to go Super Saiyan and how long the transformations take. It didn't take Goku long to go Super Saiyan at all. Okay, because all that happened in one. All this stuff happened. Piccolo died. Well, Piccolo gets shot. Krillin died. All this happened in one episode. That damn Goku hair turned gold, them pupils turned green, and the eyebrows turned gold. We got up jumping, running out the house. We missing stuff just because of how excited we were. That's why I'm sorry, bro. That's why I love Dragon Ball as much as I do, because like every time I see a transformation, to this day, I still get those same feelings. You feel me? Not to that extent, definitely not to that extent, because you only get that feeling, you know what I'm saying, a couple times in life. You have your first kid, you get married, shit, like that shit. I ain't felt that, that joyous. And I wasn't that excited when I graduated college or high school. You heard me? Like, that shit is like another level. Man, Goku went Super Saiyan, and like I don't know, that right there might just solidified. That moment probably solidified Dragon Ball as like, you know, number one for me all the time. Because it's still number one for me all the time. I don't ever see it change. Well, it won't change. I just know. I know it's not about right, because it's just that moment as a kid. I was into it like 100%, bro. Like, trust me when I tell y'all, that shit got me worked up. I love it. Like, I did ass love that shit, bro. Woo, man. Man, oh, man. I was not expecting this video to be this long, to be honest. I really wasn't. But it is what it is. Here we are. This is my top 8 anime moments from my childhood. Hey, man, let me know y'all's down in the comments. Hope this video lets y'all know a little bit more about me. And I'll try to get more anime content to y'all when I can. Thanks for watching the vid. Catch you guys later. Stay safe. Peace out.